Hey guys, Joe from the AZ Westside Wheelers. Today we're out here in Moab, Utah. Beautiful country. Today we're going to be running Hell's Revenge, day 5 of our Thanksgiving Throwdown, the event we put on out here trying to bring some guys together and have some fun. So we thought we'd take a minute and show you what kind of rigs we're working with. Today we got Monstro right here. This is a 2010 Rubicon. I've got a 4.5-inch Synergy coil springs and suspension. We're running Steer Smarts, 1.5 ton tie rod and drag link flip, Yukon 513 gears, carbon off-road chromoly axle shafts. And these big bad boys, these Falcon 2.1 Sports. Together this combination has really made for a great ride. The ride is so much smoother than what it used to be. The body roll's pretty much gone. I'm really loving the new setup. So we've gone through some pretty tough trails and it has done amazing. I'm super happy with everything. We appreciate all the help from Synergy, Adams Drive Shaft. We're running the Adams Drive Shaft 1350s. You can't hardly see them, but they're there. And they have worked amazingly. Nothing has given us any issues so far. A couple of loose bolts here or there, but hey, that happens when you build one. So, we're gonna show you around to the rest of the rigs here in just a sec.
I live here in Moab, Utah, and this is my 2004 LJ Sport Blanche, somewhat modified. She's got a Chevy LQ4 motor, 6-liter, turbo 400 built transmission with a manual valve body, and an Atlas 4-speed 383. In the differentials, I have 488 gears. I got a Ford 1978 high pinion in the front, Dana 60, locking hubs from Yukon, and a Chevy 14-bolt in the rear. Fox coilover shocks with piggyback reservoirs. Custom fuel cell. So we actually cut the bottom out of the cargo area and sunk the 23-gallon fuel cell into there that fits into this space real nicely behind the seat. And I've got a shroud cover that gives all my tools and fluids a spot. Trek top for this, which I usually just run windowless. It's been a little chilly, so I have my half-door uppers in. These are Best Top tube doors that we put aluminum skins on so that I can actually fill in these holes in the winter when it gets really cold. There's my messy Jeep look. And I guess that's
just the little details in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I call her my get her done Jeep.
She definitely gets her done. We saw that yesterday.
And the long arm kit is all custom now. It started out as TNT and then we switched things over, and now I have a 3-link in the front and a single triangulated rear. Oh, I forgot to mention my tires. Those are 40-inch Trefidor stickies, and I like them because they're super tough and they're sticky.
I'm Jimmy Jet from Snail Trail 4x4, and I was going to give you a quick little preview of my truck. This is Bobcat. Bobcat's a 1991 Toyota pickup. I've done a lot of work to it, pretty much touched almost everything on this truck, I think, except for the rear axle. I think the rear axle is the only thing that's stock. Let's see, it's got a 22 RE underneath the hood where I've done a cam upgrade and a mass flow air sensor upgrade and done the K&N air filter. I just put a new radiator in on this trip, so that's a little new. That's shiny and bright in the front. I've done a solid axle swap. I have a Detroit in the front up there with 529 gears, chromoly shaft, 6 shooters on the front, and a hydro assist on the power steering. Fox 2.0s all the way around, and then I'm running 37, 13.5, 17 Toyo tires on all 4 corners right now. These will probably be donated to my 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive truck Samantha in the future, and I'm hopefully going to go 40s soon, so we'll see. Custom built rock sliders on the way back, all the way back, which I did myself, and then I've got a W56 transmission with a dual T cases with a 4.7 reduction gear in the back. And then the rear axle, like I said, is pretty stock. Not a whole lot done to it. I just have a spool, or I welded the actual diff up. And then I'm running stock leaf springs on a 2.5-inch spacer in the back. I bobbed the bed about 11 inches, so it's a 5'1" bed, and welded that up and built a rear bumper for that, so I don't smash my corners anymore. And I'm gonna soon build some more armor all the way around.
This is Jensen with Red Rock Crawlers. We've been down here in Moab for the last couple of days with the Arizona Westside Wheelers and Snail Trail 4x4. We've been having a ton of fun down here. We've been hitting all kinds of trails, and we're about to go hit Hell's Revenge, but this is our last day here, so we're excited to go hit the iconic Hell's Revenge. We have a YouTube channel as well. It's Red Rock Crawlers. Instagram and all that, so check us out on there, subscribe, hope you enjoy. Just a little bit about the Jeep that we run in here. We've had this Jeep for probably 3 years now, I'm thinking, something like that. We bought it stock, so it had, well, I guess it had a leveling kit on it when we bought it, but nothing else on there. So I recently just put a new lift on it. It's a Rock Crawler 3.5-inch X Factor lift, and I'm running the Fox 2.0 reservoir shocks, 35-inch BFGs, and I also put on some new rock rails here recently because I did some damage to my factory rock sliders. They actually, I hit an obstacle and it actually tore the body mount, not the body mount, sorry, but the rock slider mount in the pinch seam right out, so I had to do something different. Yeah, and that's, I've geared it and put axle shafts in it and stuff like that, but otherwise it's...
What gears?
513s.
Nice.
Yeah, we're hoping to do 37-inch tires soon. Get a little bit more off the ground, a little bit higher off the ground. So yeah, and then I just put this bumper on as well. Just recently did a new bumper there on the back. And we've got our power tank for airing up, and that's about it.